Pag MC gặp Yawing Churang and all. Mulada Kamuro Euro General Zilang. Bilo Chodin and Rainin, Kanainum Manaka Piligaropoan, and Piluka Juju Alaptada, Republic Chiliginan, Madalam. Your Excellency, Madam President, Dr. Hilda C. Aini, and my good friend, First Gentleman Tommy. Reverend Njayanot, Pastor Elmer Lang, distinguished delegates, friends, and ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted for this opportunity to speak on behalf of Her Excellency and the government of RMI. Especially this evening at the closing dinner of the 36th Annual Pacific Island Law Officers Network PILON meeting. It is good to take some time off, relax and breathe in some of the fresh air here in Majuro. It has always been a matter of interest to me whenever I think of the region and wonder of the magic that has kept it going over the past decades. Here you are, coming as you have from your respective countries, and yet you participate and contribute not as Tongan, not as Samoan, not as Chukis, but as part of a network that is eager to give to our Pacific community. And I think that what characterizes this region the most is our ability to work together for the benefit of each and every one of us. Our ability to survive and to respond to forces and global challenges beyond our control depends so much on how we forge relationship and partnership together as Pacific people. Without doubt, it is the only and most effective weapon within our power to combat cybercrime, climate change, and to protect our marine resources. The founding father of this young republic, the late President Amada Kabua, first mentioned the concept of Pacific solidarity at the Majuro Forum Leaders Meeting in 1996. It sounded so abstract and so unreal, something that is tantamount to the impossible dream out of the man of La Mancha. But here we are, now actively engaged in forcing that dream into reality. Madam President, who attended the formal opening on Wednesday, talks about how deeply touched she was with the closing song, "Meu rewal, yon ailenewal, enam malalayan mogada." It is a song from the heart about a dream, a vision for a better Marshall Islands. And I'm sure most of the Marshalese here, gathered here, would feel the same. It is a rallying cry for all Syrians to stand up, to persevere, to stand united in the face of harrowing circumstances, to find strength in unity, to find strength in numbers, and work hard and selfless dedication. A fitting message at the closing of this meeting on behalf of not only the Marshallese people, but the people of the Pacific region. You have your own version, expressing your rich cultural language. Perhaps tonight you might wish to give us a peek into your gracier talent. It's not every day that I find myself face to face with a uniquely professional group of people in our Pacific community. Thus, I will have to be very careful in my remark in case I find myself on the receiving end of an RS warning. And yes, no one is above the law. During the past 3 days, it must have been heavy going for you. the heavy burden of trying to figure out how to institute appropriate laws, legal mechanisms, and instruments that best protect our interests, that best guarantee our collective security and livelihood. I am not a lawyer myself, but I know your value as professionals, and only you can perform the most worthy task. You have our grateful thanks. Our region relies heavily on you. It is one thing for a small country like ours to achieve economic gains and to advance in the field of technology. And it is yet another thing to put in place appropriate laws to protect those gains and to safeguard those advances. So we look forward to learning the outcome of your deliberations. I hope you have an enjoyable stay here in Majuro. Please visit us again, and I wish each and every one of you a safe journey back home. Kumaldara.